everyone! Today is my January favorites. Yes! It's February. Oh, I don't like January. I just don't. Usually January, it's depressing. I'm bummed because the holidays are over. Everything feels dark and gloomy. Yeah, so I feel like there's nothing to look forward to. But it wasn't a bad January, and actually I feel like it went really fast. I feel like I did a good job not going crazy over buying new products. Some of my favorites are things I bought maybe in December that I continue to use throughout January and that I decided I needed to share with you. Some of them I have only just recently gotten and like I'm in love with, and I just know that they are going to be winners and want to share them with you. Yeah. What was the other thing I was going to say? I don't know. On to the good stuff here. So I have high end, I have low end. I don't want to hear any comments, any complaints. That's expensive. I mean, you can comment however you want, but it's like, I'm giving you a variety, okay? I have a freaking lip liner here that's like $2.99. So don't complain about my fancy ass hairspray. Speaking of fancy ass hairspray, Orbe, this super fine hairspray is so freaking good. I bought this a long time ago. I bought this, I think, for my birthday in the summer. And I don't use it all the time. I'm not a huge hairspray user. I spray my hair, but I don't like throughout the day. It's not the 80s, people. I'm not like all, let me spray my bangs because they've fallen down. I gotta get the claw up. No, I just kind of like, if I need to spray my hair because I've curled it or I'm going out, I will, and then I kind of leave it. But my girlfriend's so funny. Betsy's like, when you use that hairspray, I can tell your hair sparkles, it glistens. And I want to say she's right. One, I love the smell. Two, the mister is beyond. It's like this perfect spray. It doesn't clog as far as I know. It feels like it lasts a long time. All my Orbe products that I've had in full sizes have lasted and lasted. I was getting the travel size of this one, and then it's so much more expensive than buying the full. If you want to buy the full, this is an extravagant Hessie item because it's 40 some bucks for hairspray. But you will love it. If you're a hairspray addict looking for the best hairspray, you will love this. If you could care less about your hairspray, move along. Yeah, it brushes out, it holds your style, it doesn't cake, flake, clump. It's just beautiful. Dang you, Orbe. So how about this? I have a dupe. No, I don't have a dupe. I have a low end. Chai. I never know how to say this company, but I always see mine at Tarshals, TJ Maxx and Marshalls, Tarshals. So I always get my chi products, I don't know what they are, there because I just see them there always and they're marked down. And this is the Iron Guard, and I also have another one that is it Helmet Head? It's in the aerosol, and it's basically any of the thermal heat protectant styling sprays. Love them. So if you ever wonder, should I get that? Get it. And if you see the Farouk, like any of the Miss America ones or the ones with the crown on them and they're for shine, oh, get those. Those are fabulous. Okay, so shall we stick with random? I don't know. Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. This stuff is amazing. I haven't gotten the big container of it yet that you put in the little basin and you dip your brush in and then I haven't done that. I've only done the spray where you take a dirty makeup brush. I will demonstrate. Behold, let me show you some magic. You take your dirty makeup brush, you take your brush cleaner. I'm going to spray it against, there we go. You spray it a couple times, you dab it on a Kleenex or a tissue, whatever. Keep going, keep going. I love, it's a very vanilla scent. It's not, this one was really kind of dirty, so let me do it again. I mean, you have a little bit of chemical smell, but for the most part, it smells yummy. You can smell kind of the alcohol. There is some magic ingredient in here that acts as a magnet to pull the makeup off the brush. I'm not kidding you. It's dry. Like, it says to wait 4 minutes or something for it to dry. Allow makeup brushes to dry. I don't know where I got the 4 minutes part completely before using. It feels dry. That is nuts. That is crazy. So that's why I love it. It's just a little pricey. It's not cheap. I don't remember how much it costs. I mean, I guess I always feel like, well, why do I want to spend my money on brush cleaner? But hey, you know, if it works, it works. And look, so there you are. There's your makeup. But yeah. So hair care, brush cleaner. Nail polish. You guys were so sweet. You were like, what nail polish are you wearing? Oh, I grabbed the wrong color. It was Stay Classy is the one I wore in my last couple videos. And it's the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel. Love this stuff. It's like $4.99. I feel like it just does a nice job. Thin, even coats that don't chip for days and days. Okay. Okay. So I don't know what to start with. All right. So here is Candy Johnson got me hooked on this. So this is called, I think this is the one she featured on her channel. This is Treat Marshmallow Cream Lip Balm. And this is from Whole Foods. It's made in the USA for the Pink and Green Company from Portland, treatbeauty.com. Cruelty free, all that stuff, organic. This marshmallow, oh, I'm wearing lipstick, I forgot. Here, let me just eat it. They have like cotton candy and bubble gum, and I can't remember all the flavors. Jumbo lip balm from Whole Foods. I love it. My daughter is like, oh, it's lip balm. Simmer down. Then when I was at Whole Foods, I was looking for this argan stick that Candy loves, and the gal thinks it's discontinued. That was helping me at Whole Foods. So instead, I got this Alafia, I don't know what it's called, Africa's Secret. And I was looking for like a balm to put on my face at night to just kind of slather my skin with. And I was also looking at something with like either bee pollen or royal jelly. And this has both. It also has wild honey, beeswax, and shea butter. And she was telling me that shea butter and coconut oil are so good because the coconut oil is what sits on the skin and the shea butter is what really can absorb. I think that's what she said. Anyway, this stuff is thick, and this is the small jar, and you just take a little bit out and I rub it between my fingers and I just smear it all over my face after is my last step. And then I go to bed and all the pet hair sticks. I'm just kidding. No, but here's the thing. I love this, but I'm going to give you a warning. This has sesame oil, so this smells like stir fry. It smells like stir fry. I feel like I need a side of some bok choy and rice with it because the sesame oil just smells like. But anyway, it is an amazing company. They share their profits with empowerment groups for women and children in Africa. So they help provide bikes and help safe childbirth and school supplies and all kinds of things. And so that's really cool. Plus, it's paraben free. It's no animal testing. It is not vegan because it is got bee products in it, but it is animal friendly. So it's cruelty free, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, if you're looking, the other thing, the reason I got this one instead of There's one other one, and I don't remember the brand, but it had lavender and rose and some other stuff. And I stay away from those essential oils because they trigger my rosacea. So I have learned that lately anything that looks really good, but if it has lavender or rose or frankincense or sandalwood or anything like that in there, I have to avoid it because that's when I get my bumps. And this doesn't have any of that. So I love it. If you have really, really dry skin, I think you will love this. Unless you don't want to smell like stir fry. Speaking of skincare that I found that doesn't break me out. Paula's Choice. Paula, I love you. You know, I mean, for me, she has just completely changed the way I look at skincare. And I use her cosmetics ingredient dictionary almost every day. Like if I see a product I want to try, I check that ingredients list and I look it up in her dictionary and I go, is that okay? Is that okay? Oh, look, that's fine. And you will learn so much. Read it up for yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about here is I found this month is the Resist Intensive Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. Finally, I have found a retinol that doesn't irritate my skin. And trust me, I have tried so many of them. High-end, low-end, all-natural, boutique brand, cosmetic, pharmaceutical grade, all of it. I have not tried Retin-A, like the kind you get from your doctor. I might. I might, but until then, I am loving this. It's made with non-inflammatory, like there's nothing in here that's going to create a reaction with my skin. So the reason I was afraid to use it, and then I put it on at night once, and then it was like, I woke up the next morning and my skin looked good. And I was like, okay, I'm going to skip a night and then use it another night. And so I kind of alternated, and then I did, and now I'm kind of like putting it on all the time. I mean, at night, every night. But I think it's really, really good. If you're looking for a retinol product, check out the Paula's Choice. Okay. More skincare. Love this mask. Peter Thomas Roth found this in the little travel section at Sephora, the 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm mask. I think this is really expensive in the full size. I found it in like this little travel trio and I bought it because I was like, I want to try that mask. And I have to say, I have really good skin days when I wear this mask. This has gold in it, and gold is like kind of, it's kind of controversial because some people say it does nothing. And in fact, in large amounts, it could be harmful. And some people are like, oh my God, it is firming and anti-aging, and it's the miracle, and it's Cleopatra, and it's the metal of the gods. And, you know, so I don't know. I say it's up to you. This works for me. I love the way my skin looks after it. There you are. Another thing, I love the way my face looks after it. This Needles No More 3D filler mask. If you follow me, Dr. Brandt, I got this in my 500 point perk Sephora VIB thing. And this is a mask that you leave on your face. So you put on all your skincare, and then you put this on, and then you go about your day, or you put on your makeup, and you freaking look 10 years younger and like you've had a facelift. Did I wear it today? No, sorry, I forgot. It's good stuff. Expensive, but good stuff. Okay, let's go cheap. Let's find some cheap stuff, man. Wet n Wild, that's it, what we're talking about. Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. You guys saw my Wet n Wild video. I like this eyeshadow primer. There you go. It makes a nice matte finish to the eyelid, and eyeshadow wears well. Boom. Something else. Forgot. This is another skincare. It's like sitting right here, and I totally forgot. Found this at Whole Foods. I know, Whole Foods. But you guys, I love, if you have your store, your happy place, like I love Sephora, but I love Whole Foods. let me know in the comments if you have a Whole Foods and you love to go to Whole Foods. I love to go early, like weekday mornings or kind of mid-morning, weekdays, not on the weekends or holidays. Good God, it's too busy. I like to beat the lunch rush. I love to get my almond milk latte. I get my vegan donut or scone or whatever, and I go through and I can take like an hour in there. I get my bulk items. I check out what specials they have for produce. I go through the beauty. I just love it. I love it. There you go. I don't know. Okay. But I found this. It was on sale. I think that's why I bought it. It says it's for normal to oily skin. I use it because it works even for me, for my dry skin. It sounded good. It is paraben free and it is vegan. It is gluten free too. Woo, woo. Yes, it says so right on there. I am going to do an entire video dedicated to gluten-free and vegan cosmetic and beauty items. Stay tuned because I have a friend, Susan, who she has celiacs and she absolutely needs gluten-free cosmetics or she gets sick. And I'm not talking just a little sick. I mean sick. So, yes, I am kind of on a quest of finding good gluten-free products. And of course, including some vegan products too with that list. So I will let you know you'll see when it's up. Okay, so purifying daily detox scrub with marine algae and activated charcoal. I use this in the shower. I don't use it every day, probably every other day. I think it's going to be awesome in the summertime when I feel kind of greasy and grimy. It is so gentle. It has charcoal in it and green tea extract, and it has like these little apricot things, so it's not bad for the environment with any like plastic beads. And I love it. And it's kind of a silvery gray. I love it. Okay. Cheap. No. RCMA powder, you guys. Have you heard about it? People are starting to buzz about it, and I want you to know, I want you to hear it from me before everyone gets freaked out and is like, this is the best powder ever. Although there's a few YouTubers out there who are already saying that, and people listen to them because they have like 1 million subscribers, and then there's little old me, and I'll be like, I said it first. I said it first. Fast forward. Okay. So this is the no color powder. This is only the 3-ounce size. It's $10. I think Beautylish has it in stock, or Beautylish carries it, but sometimes it's out of stock. It's no color. It's not just transparent. It's no color. It's great for baking. It doesn't dry out your skin. I think if you're really oily and you live in like a humid or hot climate, this might not be enough powderness for you. You might like the Laura Mercier better, but if you're a little bit dry, this is for you. Okay. Going through here. Jouer lip treatment. I love this stuff. I know I love this little chapsticky dude. I keep this one in my purse. I keep this one in my drawer for nighttime. Every night I put this on my lips as the last thing before I go to bed, and it is so good. It just makes my lips moist. Hate that word. When I wake up in the morning, I still feel a little bit of it on my lips. So I know that it has protected my lips all night long. It hasn't smeared off or soaked in. Maybe it plumps them. I don't know. I love it. I love it. And I've been using this for a few months now, and it's still going strong. So I thought, if you're going to check out Jouer, get their lip treatment, you think, well, I don't want a lip treatment. I can just buy any old lip treatment. I'll just buy myself an EOS ball or a Carmex. This is good. And Jouer, I love. Come on, you guys. It's a beautiful company. Okay. Oh, NYX Strobe of Genius. I know you guys, I've only just found this, but I have to include this in my favorites. I can't wait for next month to include it in those favorites. You guys need to know you heard it from me first. Why am I being so selfish? Me. Love this palette. You're going to be seeing it a lot on my channel because it's lovely and it's less than 20 bucks. And I just want to say that Laura Geller just came out with some kind of multicolored highlight focus powder thingy I saw at Ulta, where it has like all the colors, you know, and it's baked, and then you swirl it, and then it's like a highlighter, and it's 40 some bucks. And then I found this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the same, because you can just swirl your brush around and highlight, and it's $18 plus it's buy one get one half off or whatever at Ulta. So yeah, then we know, you know, I love my Gwen Stefani blush palette. I've only probably used this in one. How many videos have I used this in? One? I don't know. Who cares? Love it. I'm wearing it today. I'm not contoured. I am just wearing, I don't know, like 4 shades. I never just wear one shade of this palette. I always put on like 4 shades because I love it so much. I'm like, yeah, there you go. Okay. Marc Jacobs mascara. I think you guys saw me talk about this. It's awesome. I'm not the only YouTuber that is digging this. Toddy and Candy Johnson love it. It's awesome mascara for $26. It is awesome mascara. And you know what else? It doesn't flake or smear or any of that. And I will say though, I use waterproof eye makeup remover to remove it because I've noticed that it's a little stubborn. My regular, the Garnier micellar water, I use the waterproof one to get this off. Just an FYI. Okay, lips. Here we go. I really like this Rimmel The Only One lipstick. This color it's a keeper, but I really like, there's one called The Only One, which is red. I think this is such a nice lipstick. It really wears well, and it feels so comfortable on the lips. And Essence lip liners. You guys, these are so good. Which one? Red blush. They're so soft. They're so pigmented. They're $2.99. I don't know. Look at that. So basically I just buy them in like groups because I'm like, oh, what colors do, and you know, so yeah, this one needs sharpening. This one, I will say maybe the nude one isn't as super soft and slippery, but the red ones, oh, so nice. Here's to February being awesome. And also February, we'll see what I come up with for my February favorites, because I am doing such a good job not buying stuff. Truly, I am. Okay, I might have bought 2 things. I think I bought 1 thing at Sephora. Yeah, I don't know. I bought a few drugstore items, like 1 or 2, but honestly, I am not buying anything, and I am going to try to continue that as long as I can. And yeah, so let's see if I will curb my shopping, if you want to curb your shopping, and we can suffer together, but at least our bank accounts will thank us. Alrighty, thanks so much, you guys, for watching, and I will see you next video, and take care, and see you then. Bye.